I think we ain't done yet.
So what the f you wanna do?
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kyler. Before the video starts, make sure everyone drops a like, comment, and please subscribe to the channel. It's going to help me out a lot. And we're getting close to 800, then 900, then we're going to hit 1K, which is the main goal for this year. I want to hit 1K before the year's over. So thank you guys so much and enjoy the rest of the video. I'm out. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kyler. And in today's video, I'm bringing you guys the best possible settings you can use for Warzone and Call of Duty. And I know I usually bring you guys some multiplayer settings, but I've been playing Warzone and I've actually been having a lot of fun. I just recently dropped a 16 kill solo duo using this sensitivity that I'm using, and a lot of people on Twitter were asking me or DMing me saying, oh, what are your settings, what are your settings? So I decided I'd just make a video for you guys, for some of the people that don't follow me on Twitter or even use social media in general. So to get right into it, these are the best settings in Call of Duty when it comes to Warzone, guys. These are the best. I know some of you are going to say, oh, you run a 2020. How is that good? I'm not going to be accurate. My aim is going to be all over the place. Guys, once you put on 2020 and lower your ADS, I promise you, once you start practicing, you're going to be a laser beam. Your reaction timing is going to be way faster. It's going to be way quicker. You're going to be smoother with your gameplay. You're going to be able to do things you weren't able to do. You're going to be able to play a lot more aggressive than you ever were because you have a higher sensitivity. Now, I understand people say, oh, lower sense means more accuracy. That's not always the case. It's honestly not. And you guys know I'm the main one that was saying, oh, run a 4.4, run a 5.5, 6.6, you know what I'm saying, stuff that are low. But when it comes to Warzone, I've learned that I like to be a lot faster and a lot quicker when it comes to aiming, ADSing, just anything, and I want to be a lot smoother. My dead zone is at 10 because I have crazy stick drift with my controller, and I just always like to put it up a little bit so I don't have stick drift. Even if I'm holding an angle, sometimes my aim or my right stick will make me drift to the left, and it'll ruin some shots. I've missed some sniper shots because of it, but it's not that big of a deal. But I just don't like it happening, so I'll put it up to a 10. I know a lot of people run it at a 7, but I usually keep it at a 10. It's just good for me, good for my controller. Like I said, if you have higher stick drift, you want to up your dead zone, and it'll help out a lot. Next, obviously, we have the 2020. What did I just tell you guys? Try 2020 and lower your ADS. The trick is lowering your ADS. That's the trick. Obviously, when you're moving faster, you're going to be like, oh, I'm not going to be able to aim. But once you lower your ADS and everything slows down to the perfect timing and the perfect scale for you to get your ADS and get your shots off and be accurate when you're getting your shots off. Because Warzone is really about the best class setup and the best accuracy. You know what I mean? Like, if you have the best class setup and the better accuracy, you're winning 10 out of 10 of your gunfights. And it's just that simple. So you always want to have better accuracy. You want to run things and run them smoothly and make them fast. In Warzone, you don't have time to BS and, for lack of better words, lollygag around. Like, you have to be smooth. You have to have no wasted movement when it comes to Warzone. So that's why I like to lower the ADS so everything can be smooth. You know, I'm not throwing my sticks everywhere and stuff like that. So next, aim response curve type. Aim response curve type is kind of tricky, but for me, I think dynamic is the best for, like, I don't know. It's just the way that I play dynamic is smooth. Standard, I know a lot of people like running standard just because it's regular, and a lot of people run linear just because a lot of Fortnite players that have come to a lot of controller Fortnite players that have come to Warzone. I've seen a lot of them love linear just because linear is alpha on Fortnite. So they run linear. So I'd say if you're a Fortnite player coming to Warzone, I'd say try linear first. But for me, dynamic is the move. Dynamic is literally perfect for me. And you'll guys see in the video that I'm about to drop really soon. Hopefully I can get it out by tomorrow. But I have a lot of editing to do. But after that, you guys are going to see why I run a 2020. But all right, controller vibration. Why would you ever have this on? Why would you ever have controller vibration on? It's going to mess up your aim. Your controller is going to bounce when you're trying to aim, and especially at a long range gunfight, you don't want it to bounce and ruin your where your placement is of your thumb on your right stick. So you never want to have that on. Aim assist, you want to keep that on standard. A lot of people play on focusing that I've learned just because they haven't fixed it or something like that. It needs to be patched. I keep it on standard. I know a lot of people would assume that I have this on focusing because I run a 2020, but it's not that big of a deal. I run standard. All of this stuff you can pretty much keep. Now, this is the biggest change I can find when it comes to Warzone. This is the biggest change. If you're not running contextual tap, you're playing Warzone 100% wrong. Guys, contextual tap will speed up your gameplay by a minute. You loot by tapping X instead of holding X. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, it's going to take a couple games to get used to because everything's going to be faster. But guys, when you're running, you don't want to be having to stop and hold things. All you want to do is be able to tap it and you'll pick up a gun faster. This allows you to pick your guns up faster. This allows you to reload in a better situation. This allows you to do more things. Allows you to switch weapons, open and close doors way faster than just holding them. So you can juggle a door if you need to. You know what I mean? To get that cheeky kill, you can juggle doors, do anything. Like, contextual tap is the way to go, guys. I promise you. I promise you. Put it on and it'll change your gameplay entirely. All right, with everything else, slide behavior, you want to keep it on tap just because no one wants to continue holding their right stick just to slide, or holding B if you run regular. Yeah, other than this, you guys want to just keep this. Now, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I'm putting this on disabled. Now that I'm looking at it and reading, I'm putting this on disabled just because I don't want it to auto deploy for me. You know what I mean? I want to land as close to the ground as I possibly can so I can get that gun faster. You know what I mean? So I'm learning as I'm going through, guys. So I'm giving you guys the best possible settings. You know what I mean? I know Korean Savage run this. I know Swag runs this. I know a lot of really great Warzone players run this. So I think I'm actually going to try it now. And hopefully it'll boost my gameplay, allow me to get that extra 2 or 3 kills and give me that 20 bomb, 30 bomb. You know what I mean? So other than that, these are pretty much settings that are up to you, colorblind. I know a lot of people run Deuteranopia just because it makes everything a little bit more colorful, and Tritanopia, but I keep it to disable. I know Ears, he runs Protanopia, but yeah, other than that, turn your motion blurs off. You don't need motion blur on. I don't even have to tell you why you don't need motion blur on. Like, it's so disgusting to have motion blur on. But yeah, other than that, guys, everything is pretty much up to you and what you like. So with that being said, I may put a couple of clips, 1 or 2 clips at the end of this video. If not, I have a really good Warzone video coming soon that I gotta edit and chop up. But like I said, thank you guys so much for coming through, always bringing love to the channel. I love you guys so much. We're so close to 800 subs, so leave a like, comment, subscribe, and it's been your boy Kyler. I'm out.
A hot tub, hot. I need like 30 chicks. Yeah, I got a lot of guap, so I need a lot of chips. Ay, we keep it moving in motion. Yeah, you know what it is. We just be causing commotion.